Whoa, look what we got here. This is the first team up, absolute team up, Batman and Wonder Woman. Thank you for listening, watching, and enjoying. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's hop in because you're not going to want to miss this. Gateway City, home of Veronica Cale. Did you know someone's made some kind of ridiculous chess set with them? I'm looking at them right now. Cale is the main one in charge of Absolute Evil, the Absolute Justice League. And she's mad that these heroes are giving popularity to the common public. I did say they would inspire us. Grimm, Jack Grimm, the Joker is who she's talking to on the computer, on the phone. You have no idea the pile of merch I'm looking at. It's like a cancer. I'm guessing that these two are going to be the main heads of Absolute Evil or of the new Justice League. If not, the Joker is definitely going to be the top priority because he's inserting himself more and more and more. And Joker asks, "Did yours take the bait?" Oh, she did indeed. So let's see what that bait is. In Gotham, we see a giant bat symbol made of magic appearing in the air as Batman goes and tries to stop this crime, but the criminals run away as Batman sees the actual symbol. What the hell is that? So he perches up and goes to see. "Ah, I heard you were quiet, but they need to invent a new word for what you are. It's pretty impressive considering your size." This is from Wonder Woman's point of view. She calls him friendly. As Bruce asks, "Is this made of magic?" "Well, yes, I didn't want to tramp around your city uninvited, but you were hard to find. This seemed like the best method. A giant symbol to find you." "But I am Diana, Wonder Woman of Themyscira. Hello." "I'm Batman. Define what magic is." "Oh, well, it's advanced chemistry with unconventional intentions and unusual resources." Batman is not a fan of magic, never been a fan of magic in the comics either. And Batman has done his research on Wonder Woman. We get more of this later on what he says. So I'm not sure why he is just so unkempt. He's not talking to Wonder Woman. He's just saying the bare minimum. "You hurl yourself from these skyscrapers with no fear. You cannot fly. How did you learn to do that?" "Necessity." That's a good answer there, Bruce. "But I am here by accident. I need to find your aid. I am here about 4 murders. These are all connected by the symbol on my arm. It's called the Mark of Hecate, and a bloody version of it appeared at some of the crime scenes. Obviously, this is not my city, nor is detective work my strength, although I have a detective friend that helps with this kind of thing." And Bruce jumps in. "I saw her with you on the news. Everyone did. You should be more careful with exposure. You might be a god, but the people around you aren't." And that's good feedback. Hey, you're invincible, and you might not be dead, and you could be immortal, but the people around you are not. I'm afraid that bell is rung, and I cannot go back. And Bruce is kind of in a similar situation. The people of Gotham know who Bruce is. They've seen what he's done. They saw him take down Bane. So yes, would you take it back? Nah, I don't think so. Love is transformative, and I don't know what to show people without love. I suppose we all have our own pasts, though I think my father would have liked yours more." She says, "I'll take that as a compliment. You should know I am no god. I'm just a warrior." "But are you a god, Mr. Wayne?" "A god? Of course not." That's excellent. My mother was sure you were a bat god when she saw you in her scrying pool. We made a bet about it, although I will need some proof. Cersei does hate to pay up. She's a forever finding some angle. She's an absolute diabolical. And I forgot. Forgive my manners, I was raised in hell. There is no excuse for that." As she pulls out a little trinket and says, "Here you go, Bruce." And me saying Bruce is no accident. Wonder Woman does know his identity. And honestly, they both know each other's identities. The only ones they don't know is Superman. They don't really know about Superman either. This is a gift hospitality, a big deal in Greek culture. The underworld is more accurate, but a person can be more than one thing. Surely you of all people understand it. Is an enchanted talisman. If you twist it, touch it with your bare skin, and demand an audience with Diana of the Wild Isle, I am on this plane of existence. I will come aid you. Really? It's powerful magic. Mine and my mother's, and that of Hecate herself. So, will Bruce use this later on? I'm hoping that he would keep this for like another future team up. They gotta have some kind of name whenever they make their version of the Justice League. I don't know what it would be. The Legion of Doom? Legion of Heroes? because the Justice League is taken by the other guys. So, several miles from Gotham, Bruce taking his little bat motorcycle. The thing's sick. I love that. Hops off, says, "We gotta walk on foot. You can fly if you want to. It's up to you." She says, "No." What is the name of this place? Slaughter Swamp. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're not nice for our subtlety. This is so remote. How was a crime even discovered? Anonymous tip. It was very suspicious. So this is the bait they're talking about, because who else would do an anonymous tip super far away? I only saw the reports, but when I did see this crime scene and the others connected to it, they didn't add up. It belonged to something larger. Kale is setting up these 4 murders around town to get Wonder Woman to come here. This is all Kale's idea, by the way. And Kale proves smarter and smarter. As they enter, oh my gosh, there's blood everywhere. Yes, all gods love blood. Magic does too. It's fundamental. But I see you're too polite to ask. I mostly use my own blood for my magic. It's freely available and all powerful. Magic was done here, but it was not in the honor of Hecate. If this were true disciples of Hecate, there would have been 3 candles on the floor, or perhaps 6 or 9. She's a triple goddess, so it's a key number in her worship. Quite frankly, if there was going to be more than one bloody symbol on this room, there would have been 3 instead. And Bruce hits the nail on the head. This looks staged to me. I don't really know magic, though. And Diana agrees. To a disciple of Hecate, some of these ingredients are wrong. Also, this killing was 2 days ago. The moon was in the wrong position. So all this setup shows that Kale knows a good amount about this magic stuff. She did her research, but she purposely left things wrong. And Diana's like, what happened? Where's the organs? By the way, what organs were gone? This one had liver gone, lungs, heart, and a stomach. Yeah, that's right. How'd you know that? Oh, fuck. Somebody's gonna build another body. It's a magically constructed form, but like homunculus or a golem. Powerful figure that could be remotely controlled. But why the ruse and why do this? So Kale knowing about that is also crazy. I want to know, what does Kale know about magic? What does she know about the Greek gods and their tributes, all their stuff? This was made to draw you in a trap, maybe for you, maybe for me, maybe for both of us. I don't know. But how about this? We get more proactive. I found something in the case files that I think points to an abandoned church with a strange clock tower across the swamp. I think we start there. And so this dynamic duo is off. They go to the church and see that somebody is there. Feels like there might be a million traps between the front door and the clock tower. And Diana's like, "Hey, can I just carry you and throw you into the building violently?" Usually Batman hates this, but this dude is Gigantamasaurus. He is a unit. If I could be this man's size, oh my god. So she throws Bruce right to the roof of the building. But the people doing this didn't even blink. They didn't even care. Huh. And when they enter the circle, immediately chained down and says, "We're in the circle. The barrier is broken. We can try to leave, but it would be like trying to chew your legs off. The construct looks unfinished." They're not trying to build a construct. That's the problem. And before Diana reveals what's happening, we go back to Kale and Joker on the phone. "You know, Joker, you're the one who gave me the idea. Don't you play dumb. You're better than that. You were manipulating me." This was Joker's idea at the end of the day. Was it manipulation or just pointing you to a convenient truth? And since you didn't share the specifics of your plan, I'm not even sure which truth we're talking about. And then he puts it together. It's the thing about the Amazons. The story of their great and miraculous child, the last Amazon, which is Diana. Some of the myths claim that she is made of clay. And if she is made of clay, she's nothing more than a fancy golem. So that's what they're playing at, is that basically that this myth is true. To turn her into a golem, to not just kill Batman, but to use her. Killing Batman is a positive side, though. And Diana's like, "Oh my god, they're trying to control me." And so she thinks before she turns into this monster golem thing, I have to help him before I lose control. She takes off her arm, deletes the magic arm at least. That way, he has a fighting chance. And Bruce just runs off. Bruce asking for Diana to hear him. Diana, can you hear me? You don't want to do this." She grabs him, throws him up to the roof by the clock tower, or by the window, as Bruce grabs onto the top of it, throws in some pellets down, tries to evade, essentially, grabs his axe, tries to swing, and then Diana steals it, kicking him to the wall. Yeah, buddy, you're done, son, because Diana, powered up, golem-like, coming with the axe. Bruce thinks, maybe this works. Grabs the talisman out and rips his glove off right before she starts to swing it, and he touches it. I demand an audience with Diana the Wild Isle. And before he's hit, Diana comes back. Oh, thank you. Are you okay, Bruce? So hopefully Bruce will keep using this in the future just to get some help out whenever there's something supernatural. And Diana goes on, this spell would not have worked without my hair and blood. I think you'd have to be quite connected to have managed to get those things from me. That and the witch's trance continues to suggest a hidden enemy is pulling the strings. Because Diana does not know about Kale yet. We could destroy the construct, but the witches may not be lost. And before anything goes off, Bruce hears a bomb, grabs Diana, jumps out. Ba-boom! And Kale rages in the background. Damn it! Oh, they blew everything up. Any chance that they were caught in the blast? No. Looking at Kale's arm is the secret. She's got some kind of power, some kind of abilities that we haven't really hopped into, some kind of curse. Kale continues on with Joker. I do not want them to gather disciples. It will tip us over. I promise you. I want more chances to kill them. And then Joker says, don't worry. Preaching to the choir, babe. Yeah, I'm going to kill Batman anyways. Bye. And hangs up. Both of them just laying outside. I think it was a trap for both of us. But they wanted me to kill you, but who is they? And Bruce states the obvious. Could be literally, there's a lot of people that want to kill us. And Diana answers that she's not a golem, but the magical and unconventional nature of my birth seems to have left me open to many attacks that I hadn't realized. And Diana hands Bruce a jump drive. This was given to her whenever she was at the bottom of the pit. Into the pit. In like issue 9 or issue 10, somewhere around there. It's got information about you, about all of us. All of us? You mean even the Superman? I do, and a few more. Talking about Flash and also Green Lantern. I doubt Martian Manhunter is on that files. And then it begins snowing outside. Have you ever seen the snow? I have seen it. Books, and once from a great distance on a mountaintop, but I've never felt it. Heard how silent and solemn it makes everything. And Diana tells Bruce, they're not so far apart as sometimes we think, magic and science. I think we're going to be great friends, Batman. I think one day you'll even tell me your name. But Bruce says, you already know my name. I do. It's Bruce. Don't you think we should make good friends with Superman? I think we're going to need lots of friends if we're going to save the world. May Hecate bless you and protect you. So this is the start of like basically the Justice League, our Justice League, Absolute's Justice League. I don't know what you want to call it, of the hero version of a group coming together to stop the evil. These two meet together. Slowly we'll add more friends. So thank you for listening, watching, enjoying. Peace out.